Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Time is 20 to 10 at night, and the date is 10th of June 2013. A bit of update about what's happening and what we are going through at this moment of time. There has been a decision made to reduce the amount of the millions of pounds that were paid to the mafia and certain ministers, which I previously, I believe, named, and I'm not gonna name anymore, or if I haven't, I'll say for a court. Ministers who have a cut in the money, police officers, MI5 members. The incident that the police comes and threatens your family, we will rape your mother in front of you, make you watch it. You're not fucking English, and the things that you're hearing from different places, that the certain people, especially many Iranian groups, many Baha'i groups, that they're really, really upset about your situation, and they found out the position you're into, and they really like to hurt you and destroy you. But by God's grace, they will not be able to do that, knowing that they have this money. Or I believe the next move the terrorist government of UK would do is to reduce that amount from more than 20 million that it is 100% to something less, and maybe try to give that. And also people, certain people with the church that I'm going to, which they entirely despise, some of them using their well, I'm not going to go through the methods they're using in order to brainwash you, torture you, and spy on you, and try to manipulate you, and try to have certain conversations with you, and try to make you say certain things, and then they use certain equipments, and they try to use that against you. So for instance, one of them were using somebody. I'm not gonna go through the whole details because they will know exactly who I'm referring to. For instance, they will come to you and they use somebody. Oh, they give you something electrical that records you, but you don't know it's actually recording you. It's like your iPad and you're playing a game. And then they tell you, oh, by the way, you said the gangsters are looking for you. Why? Gangsters are not looking for me. MI5 security services have paid certain people to kill me, which they're saying there are certain people in your lifetime at this moment of time. We will kill you, or we will make you disabled for the rest of your life, or we'll give you some disease. We do something to you anyway. We will do that. Why gangsters are looking for you, and they try to make you say something about gangsters, and then they can go to the court. Go, oh, judge, gangsters did this to him, not us. But no, 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 no. Don't get me wrong. The allegations that were made, the people who are investigating these allegations have done this. MI5 security services, among with the police, cooperation of the police. One of the police officers was directly involved in my kidnapping, DC Raymond 9987 from Harborne Police Station, and the rest of the crew, UKBA. The entire government has been involved in this matter. There were then no any other organization in 2012, after they had a plan to revoke my citizenship, as they were seeing me a danger to the public, and they've also had a permission to shoot to kill, which they were provoking me in the street in order to kill me. There were special forces were used, there were police were used, and many other things that they had do. Millions of pounds was paid out to the Iranian Baha'i mafia for following reasons. One, destroy evidence. Find out about my families. They even know the schools I went to and everything about me. They come with a picture of your mother. We will rape your mother in front of you and make you watch it under the direct supervision of Secretary of State and Minister of the Crime and Security. They tortured to death by the judges. They violating, clearly violating the Article 3 of the human rights. Clearly violating. I'm talking to you right now, and there are cameras and bugs in my room, and they're listening to everything I'm saying. Article 3, Article 5, and every other article, and religious brainwashing. There are certain people within this church, in this community, and they make it look like as they're your friends, but they're not your friends. Nobody is your friend. Nobody. Ladies and gentlemen, if you find yourself in this situation, nobody is your friend. Even your mother, if your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, be sure they're your enemies. Be sure they're your enemies. This is a plans for a terrorist government of UK for my future. Number one, there would be a woman trying to come in my life to get married to me. Number two, there would be a business that show you the money, but that money, that pathway will lead into something that you do not expect. Death or 100% disability or any other disease or problem in the near future. This is a plan that the terrorist government of UK have, and also in order to direct you with that, they will show you something good. Like for instance, they will using this Jesus people or whoever they actually are in order to, I don't know, there probably be a party or it be a, it is something big, something amazing in order to show you some happiness and to make you relax and not to take them to the court. But that is a trap. Ladies and gentlemen, if you find yourself in this situation, your only way of survival is to go to the end of the path, to the very, very, very end. And we are talking about more than 300 to 500 people that go into the jail. This was one of the things. Another very, very, very important things I would like to say. Certain people who are in this operation have left a country. Certain people have received a substantial amount of money. We are talking about within millions or hundreds of thousands to leave the country. For instance, the lady who were claimed to be raped. And now how she's got the money and through who, when, where, and every other thing would be explained to the court. But as I said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm under a massive financial problem, massively. I mean, the way they're holding me, they keep, as I was totally isolated, they might allow me to relax off a little bit to let me get a job or something. The court, the second court, to clear my name for the things that UK government, terrorist government of UK, disgusting government of UK were accusing me in order to isolate me and torture me, should be within the next 5 days, but I don't know of that. They're trying to go to that court. They steal that money as well. The judges get a percentage of that money, same as previous judges and many other things that they do. How disgusting and barbaric this government is. So many, many, many things are happening at this moment of time, ladies and gentlemen. You are under a massive psychological torture by the religious people. They use in the name of religion to torture you. We will torture you. We will kill you as they translate Bible to you. We will bring your mother. How would you like to see your mother? Jesus doesn't want you to have this money. If you have this money, your name will come out of the book of life. If you have this money, people with rich people don't go to heaven. This, and all the rest of the bullshit, which is nothing but the bullshit. Nowhere in any book of life, any book that came from God, has mentioned anything like that. Close your eyes. Don't care about what they say about religion. Religion is a private thing. Article 9 of the European Convention of the Human Rights says you can have any beliefs or anything as long as you don't hurt anybody, and they cannot use that against you. The things they force in you, write it all down. People from the church brainwashing you, and they come out to you, for instance, says, oh, how about if you get half of that money? And they try to brainwash you. Other half goes to the fake Jesus and them. Like the guy comes, God knows, he's been scamming people in certain countries, and how much they paid him to come over here or try to brainwash you. He thinks it's something very special, which they're nothing. Or other person comes to you, oh, how about if you get 3/4 of the money? How about if you get that much? And many other things which goes to your head. Or the lady who apparently serves somebody from the palace. You come from the beggar father, beggar mother. We will kill you. We bury you in the middle of the street if it was not because of the way to your certain member of the family were begging, which they play those on the phone to you. How disgusting this government is. We would have done this to you. We would have done that to you, and a lot of other bullshit. I mean, I really like to see the face of the people with all those allegations at the court. Entire phone calls get diverted. You cannot get through any organization. IPCC does not respond to you. ICO does not do the job properly. The UKBA, you ask for allegation. You're not fucking English. Get back to your fucking country. On the phone, they clearly tell you that the tortures are happening to you in front of the cameras and every other thing, and the judges watching that. The judges want that. I don't understand. I don't understand how the country can be more fucked up than this. I mean, millions of pounds paid out of the compensation, percentage go to the judges and many other people. Now, from more than 20 million, there is a plan to reduce that amount to a lot less than, I believe it was 21 million, according to the information that I have, to a lot less money. The people in the church, with some of them are undercover police or whatever, they come to your life and apparently they are the one who make a lot of references about you. I'm not going to go to that church anymore. They're the one who delay a lot of your work. They are the one who are, some of them, not all of them, some of them are the ones who delay your work, who torture you, and they are doing that to receive millions of pounds fraud on the Jesus name. They're using the Jesus name to do a fraud. Ladies and gentlemen, you find yourself in this situation. You have nobody but yourself, but a real God. You must not listen to any person, anybody. Everybody lies to you. More than 30 million has been spent in this operation, in this disgusting operation. As I said, I was to carry out the terror attack. I was to train by the UK government. I was to be funded by the UK government, and I was to carry out this terror attack in the UK, in United Kingdom, to kill many other people. The rest of the thing is a show. The girl has been paid by the security services and the Home Office, and all the allegations around this matter are nothing but a show, in order to discredit you, in order to, when they come to the court, claim that this has been an investigation, nothing more. If that was the case, that millions of pounds would have come to me, not to them, and many other things. So you are getting tortured under Jesus' name by the vision of the judges directly. My situation is, it should not be like this at any cost. Most of my writing to the international community doesn't get there. The ones that they get there, obviously England being a very influential country, it does not allow anybody to see this matter. When the people, as I previously mentioned time to time, you even mention certain things like that, you just turn around and go, because apparently they have to make some sort of report or something. The, every moment that I'm getting tortured, for government of UK is responsible, police within the UK government is responsible, these religious jerks in the church or whatever, they're responsible. Among them there are judges, investigators, people from the court, and many other people, which they pretending they are not. And by God's grace, until the court date, we'll be able to see what's exactly happening. The people coming to you, they have to make certain decisions, although we don't like, we will do this to you, we do that to you. If you want to take these people to the court, we're not going to give you the money, we're going to do this. By the Jesus name, we're going to kill you. By the Jesus will kill you to save these people. Jesus will do this. Jesus will do that. A lot of other rubbish. And as I said, the certain people, everybody tried to take advantage from you, but nobody. I swear on my soul, I will die, ladies and gentlemen, but I will go to the end, and I will win in every single court, and I would be confiscated for every single moment that I'm going through this by the terrorist government of UK. Plus, I will make sure the entire people who were involved in this, entire judges, the judges are the most important people who have to go to jail. Entire judges, police officers, ministers, and whoever has been involved in this matter, in this disgusting matter, that I'm receiving threats 24/7 and all the other problems. And I have hope in God, and I know I would be victorious. Even people from the church, they recently come up to you and they tell you, oh, you're not going to be victorious in order to steal your money. People from the church, how disgusting these people are. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Have a good day.